Durban, South Africa's most popular leisure destination. Perfect surf, golden beaches, bunny chow, exceptional curries, shisa nyama, year-round hot holiday action. Home of the Sharks rugby team, gorgeous girls, colorful cultures, and the place where Nelson Mandela cast his first vote. Whatever memories spring to mind when the word Durban is mentioned. The place you fondly remember has evolved into one of the new 7 wonder cities of the world, voted by CNN. The global status of Africa's warmest place to be was recently enhanced. The New York Times pronounced Durban as one of the top 10 cities to visit in 2015, with key attributes reflecting on the rich cultural diversity and heritage of the city. Within hours of Durban lie 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the majestic Ukahlamba Drakensberg Park and the Isimangaliso Wetland Park, plus a host of Big 5 game reserves promising unique and memorable experiences. People may leave home in search of opportunities or the need to broaden their horizons. Despite achieving success, their hearts will always lie in the place of their birth and upbringing.
Durban and KwaZulu-Natal have so much to offer in terms of tourism, investment, and quality of life. We invite those who know and love our city and the province to become proud ambassadors. Ebandla is a concept we have introduced to encourage you to return to your roots and help build and shape the future of Durban and KwaZulu-Natal. Who knows, maybe the reasons why you left will become the reasons why you return.
Durban's changing coastal skyline reflects ongoing development of world-class facilities. These facilities and KwaZulu-Natal's weather and landscape have brought major events to Durban. The annual Comrades Marathon, Mid-Mar Mile, and Duzi Canoe Marathon rank amongst the most respected endurance events in the world. Durban's mild winter attracts an influx of tourists to events like the Belito Pro and the Vodacom Durban July, which is Africa's biggest horse race. The iconic 70,000-seater Moses Mabhida Stadium hosted the 2010 FIFA World Cup semi-finals and has proven to be a versatile venue for big events, including the Top Gear Festival. There is daily action on the stadium's big swing, sky car, and lookout platform. The stadium forms part of the Kings Park Sporting Precinct, which is home to the popular Sharks rugby team, renowned for their sporting prowess and festive atmosphere created before, during, and after match action. The Inkosi Albert Luthuli International Convention Center has been voted Africa's finest conference center 15 times out of 16 years by the World Travel Awards. The Durban ICC has hosted big events like the United Nations Climate Change Conference COP17, the 5th BRICS Summit, and the 123rd International Olympic Committee session. Rated in the top 15 convention centers in the world by AIPC, the Durban ICC is host to Africa's top tourism Indaba. 2016 will mark the 37th year that Indaba has been staged in Durban. Durban is proud to be hosting the 2022 Commonwealth Games for the first time on African soil. The Games will elevate the city's long-term 2030 development plan to make Durban Africa's most caring and livable city. Durban's rejuvenated Golden Mile and Ushaga Marine World, which is Africa's largest marine theme park, continue to attract the lion's share of the local holiday market. Durbanites' roots now have green shoots. The ongoing development of catalytic projects is resulting in billions in the economic pipeline for Durban. Durban is sub-Saharan Africa's busiest port, and the improvement to infrastructure includes the establishment of the Durban Trade Port, housing the King Shaka International Airport. There are over 100 flights daily with several direct international flights. The Durban Trade Port is an industrial development zone geared to foreign and local investment. In 2014, Samsung Electronic announced a 20 million investment to build a TV manufacturing factory. Apart from the cargo terminal and warehousing, the trade port facilitates the movement of perishable goods around the world within 72 hours. Durban's 22 million rand integrated rapid transport system, branded Go Durban, will serve 700,000 daily commuters. The success of projects like Bridge City in KwaMashu, which is one of the country's largest multi-use developments within previously disadvantaged areas, are underpinned by the public transport system. Cornubia is a 25 billion rand public-private investment near the Durban Trade Port that sees 25,000 residential units and 1.4 million square meters of commercial bulk coming to the market. Durban won the 2014 IBM Smart Challenge grant, positioning it as Africa's first smart city aligned to economic development and job creation. Otto Supply Park in the South Basin has the backing of national and provincial government as well as private sector commitment from international companies like Toyota. Property investment in Durban is significant. The long-awaited Point Waterfront is breaking new ground and includes modern high-rise buildings in excess of 55 stories, shops, restaurants, a public transport system, and an extension of the Ushaga Promenade to the harbour entrance. Unilever is an example of one of the international companies with its head office in the beautifully located Umhlanga CBD. There is a limited and final opportunity to invest in the exquisite lifestyle of the 3 billion development, the Pearls Umhlanga. Epitomizing the rare and flawless gem, the final phase of the development, Pearl Sky, offers magnificent sea views and luxurious living in a precinct that has escalated almost 100% in value since its launch last year. Another massive private sector investment adding opulence to Umhlanga will be Oceans, with a design reminiscent of buildings in Dubai. 2 residential towers with 460 apartments, a 5-star hotel and upmarket shopping mall will, together with the Pearls, change the face of the North Coast Holiday Resort. 80% of Ocean's Umhlanga apartments, including 2 60 million rand penthouses, were sold in a record-breaking 4 hours at the sales event. Investors came from as far afield as Australia and New Zealand, reflecting international investor confidence in our city. Zimbali Coastal Resort is one of Africa's finest secure residential estates, joining an international property playground spanning Africa, the Middle East and Europe. The development of the 1.8 billion rand Fairmont Zimbali Resort brought North America's largest luxury hotel management company to KwaZulu-Natal. Blythedale Coastal Resort spans 3 kilometers of untouched coastline, with 100 hectares of forests, rivers and estuaries forming the backdrop to equestrian, hills, golf, forest and ocean estates. Investors can partner with estate landowners to develop a sustainable green city called Finningley on the south coast. The beauty and diversity of Durban and KwaZulu-Natal have made it a popular film location. The 7.5 billion rand eThekwini Film City on the Old Natal Command site, combining film studios and leisure and tourism elements similar to Universal City, aims to attract international filmmakers. The South African film industry is growing at 8% annually, and eThekwini Film City will help Durban secure a portion of this market. An ideal growing climate has resulted in a strong agricultural sector, including subtropical fruit, dairy and stock farming. The most prolific crop, sugar, is an important part of South Africa's export industry, and Durban is the biggest sugar port in the world today. As with any city in the world, crime has to be combated. And statistics show that Durban is managing to reduce the level of crime by working closely with government, schools and community. Durban's heritage and culture have played a profound part in building our nation. It is a heritage that includes the tradition, languages, music and food of African, Indian and European cultures. This rich heritage lives on in the hearts, minds and souls of those who leave our shores.
There is no place like our destination, Durban. This will always be your home, and we invite those who are not from Durban to make our beautiful city your home away from home.
Share your knowledge and experience with us. Come and network with truly extraordinary people. Involve yourself with innovative projects and developments. Promote tourism in our destination, Durban. Buy into projects that provide you with a superb quality of life. Give your children the education they deserve. And above all, allow them the opportunity to share in their heritage. There are many reasons to be involved with Durban. The growth in the province has been substantial. Yet no matter how much development takes place, one thing about Durban and KwaZulu-Natal that will always stay the same is its soul.
From an investment and work perspective, it's been an ideal venue to build a global multinational. We've been able to attract skills from all around the world. We're so happy to be a part of not just a stimulating career, but also to have a lifestyle in Durban that they couldn't enjoy anywhere else. To be able to spend time with their families, to be able to live hard and be able to work hard. And certainly the investments that we've made in Durban have been paid many-fold over, and we will continue to invest in Durban. I mean, the reality is, given the opportunity to be able to work, live, and to invest in Durban, if you had that opportunity, why would you not take it? It must be the place to stay.
Come back to live, work, and invest in Durban, gateway to the African continent.